Hello everybody, welcome back to Emberward. I'm going to give this another go. I had a great time playing the first time, then we got wrecked in the boss fight. So from the beginning we go to the academy and select our loadout. Is it the same loadout as last time? It is not. Okay, so I think I picked this set last time. So now we have a bunch of straight lines or a bunch of extra large and extra small pieces compared to standard Tetris pieces. Poison Tower. Directly pours concentrated venom onto passing enemies' heads. Be mindful of the enemy's path when placing. 1 by 3 in size. Alright, that sounds interesting. There's a basic tower and a cannon tower as well. As for where to go out of these three, well, I start... Oh! This has persisted over my previous run. That is interesting. The starting gold for each battle is increased by 50%. Gladly take that. Fire Enhancement 1. The initial health of Fire Source increases by 5 points. If you have also learned Fire Enhancement 2, it will increase an additional 5 points. Self-Defense. Your Fire Source gains self-defense capabilities and will continuously attack nearby enemies. Fire Mastery. After mastering the element of fire, your damage caused by all your fire towers increases by 25%. The price of items in the store is reduced by 10%. Alright, give me Fire Enhancement. Poison Mastery. Upon studying toxicology, your poison tower's damage inflicts speed increases 30%. Well, we have poison bridges this round, so that is totally fine by me. This location gives us multiple options. Let's see what we can do. Prepare for first wave. We have a couple of bonuses available, and we can expect lots and lots of straight pieces. Right, first of all, block them off of this corner, make them go all the way around. Totally here for that. Then what do we want to do? Now with long skinny pieces, I feel like this becomes more difficult to force things to go where I want them to. Because we can't close corners off at 45 degrees. But we can push that to there. And then we can even push that over there. Now we have 75 in gold. Okay, I'm gonna undo this. Stick that there. If I undo this now... Okay, they do move around the other way, so I'm going to put this back down because I want to put this over here, but I'd like to do it in a way that allows me to put multiple of them in a row, which is going to be tougher to do around here, I think. So perhaps we do this and just make a really problematic tunnel. Let's see how that goes. First round, typically quite simple. Okay. So I want to keep them on this pathing. I can't build on the piles of logs. I can only build on the flat pieces and my tiles. What I can do is force them to go along there. I'm going to stick a cannon on this extra damage. And then I've got multiple other points that I can build other poison bridges across. Hopefully it's enough. Yep, so far so good. So I'm going to stick that there. And we've still got loads of these long pieces. But with this, we can just set up more and more bridges. As soon as we get 4 more gold, we can put in another one. Right, wave 4 of 7. I forget we only have 1 minute to do this bit, so must be careful. Let's manipulate up here a bit. Because they still go down that channel, but now we can get this going even earlier, which I'm totally here for. Might want to add a couple more cannons. They seem to be doing good work for us. And then, is there anything else I really need to do? I've got so many pieces. I have no idea if there's a max hand size, but right now, I don't fear what's to come, although there's a great big baddie boss looking thing. Maybe I should be more afraid. Nah, we're fine. Absolutely fine. Okay. I can get this going very quickly off of this edge. Can I build outside of this fence? I absolutely can. I just haven't had want or need to yet. So up here, if I know exactly what their path is, rather than trying to divert them, I can just make use of that direct path and build my poison funnels along it. So long as nothing's getting through to the end, everything is great. 1 more round to go for this floor. We have so much cash. I'm just going to do this. I'm 99.9% sure money doesn't persist between rounds. So spend it if you've got it. I didn't even realize that was a 5 longer. Still got loads of money. Barrel on the end. A couple more around the place for good measure. I can stick a tiny one there. And away we go. Yeah, nothing's getting past this second barrage. So we have a solid strategy. My biggest concern is how is that going to go towards the end game for the boss fight and such. Corrupted battle or workshop? We don't have a lot of cash. What is a dice tower? Try your luck. The number you roll is the damage value of the tower. Sure thing. I cannot afford any more talents. Do I want to do a corrupted battle this early? Well, we stomped this, so I reckon we can manage a corrupted battle. Okay, we've got a big spiral. I'm going to guess I can't build on these walls. Indeed, I cannot. I can't build on the skulls. Those are corrupted tiles. Now, I'm torn between trying to be really efficient about just creating a poison trap here versus trying to move the enemy around the edges so that they have to conglomerate earlier. And there are a lot of spawn points hiding out in various parts of the level, but they're going to have to come through here. I could do this and then force them all into this single choke point. I don't hate that, but what is not great is building right here is very unideal. Although I can do that, force them through there. Then we can start with some poison and a selection of dice towers, because they're new and exciting. And give me one of those guys for good measure, and we'll see how we do with this. I've no idea if these are set damages or whether they're going to re-roll over and over and over again. They seem to be set, which is interesting. I have no idea if they'll change again at any point. 30 gold. Right, where are we going to build a lot? I feel like it's just more efficient to build in here, because more enemies are coming through this bit of path rather than trying to attack on two fronts. How that's going to go for us, I've no idea. Alright, here comes the horde. Now, I think something that's interesting is that I could recycle these. They're not worth anything, but I could try and roll higher numbers on those die. You know? Ah, that's 4 long. That's a shame. So I can't really force them off course that much. So the attack power of the turret placed here increases by 200%. Now, this previews as a 5. It's not. Better. Okay, I'll keep that. And then we'll do another one of these there. Hopefully this is enough. Now I can do this and start building above here. Ah. Big fan of that. That is an excellent development. A really good choke point. Right. In which case, we will just fortify the earlier section of this. And you know what? Roll a die there. And away we go. Let's speed this up. Those are some nasty looking spiders. Or insects, or whatever they are. But we got loads of money. Right, so this channel that we've made here, we can actually just make really long. Like that. And then just do this. I don't think we're going to have any issues here. I could be wrong, but I'm quietly confident in this river of poison. I have no idea if there is a maximum number of stacks of poison a creature can have. Alright. I am immediately concerned. We're fine. Why was I concerned? Stage clear. Love to see it. My audio settings have the victory charm much quieter than the rest of the noise. Where's that going to be? Right, let's go with that. Right, we have 80 talent stuff, so we should definitely do this. Electric mastery, self-defense, fire mastery. Let's make stuff cheaper. All XP gain is increased by 20%. That's something that you always just take sooner. Draw 2 additional cards at the start of each battle. Sounds fantastic. Alright, so that was a corrupted stage. We can't go to this one. It's not on our pathway. Well, the choices we have are much of a muchness, because they're both going to spit us out on this corrupted battle. So, let's jump in here. Okay. We have extra cards. First thought is I can deny this corner in a single piece. Now it feels like building a long channel here is going to be more difficult. If I put this there, will they go through this channel? One of them will. That's really annoying. I can send everybody through here. That's probably to my benefit. It's just very close for comfort, isn't it? So that pens them in. Part of my problem is that with very long tiles, I can't really do very much to kind of send them round in a circle once they are in here. So that'll be tricky. Thankfully, the bees offer up little resistance. What I need is another single tile piece so that I can make a corner. But until I draw one, we're just going to have to... Oh, I can make a corner with a 5-tiler. That's fine. Okay, let's set some dice on this corner because we can't use a bridge in that location. I really like that the towers are constructed in different sizes to make you strategize about not only where you're going to put the towers, but the foundation of where you put those. So it's not like any 1x1 tile is viable. Stick that there, and then we can really just keep winding this on as time goes by, since they all have to go through there. Maybe that'll be the thumbnail. My poison river. Right, how am I gonna turn this corner around more? I guess like that, and then one of them in there. A couple more over here. And a little die just there. How many waves was it this game? 7 or 8? Something like that? We got lucky on our dice rolls. Nice to see those 6s. We're going to keep that moving. Look how much further out they have to go before they can get to working inwards. Big fan. Right, show me the money. As soon as we've got funds, everything's going to be great. Oh. Hello, tiny little blue shells. Enjoy my sea of poison. Yeah, that's an easy one. I can't make them squirm along any faster if I tried. But I can start building these. Ah, that's got to be a bug, right? I can keep building on this particular tile over and over and over again. In fact, I can rebuild on any of them over and over and over again. So, that's a bug. As are these hornets, wasps, bees, whatever they are. But they're no bother for me. How many waves to go? Final wave, sure thing. Nope. Long press to recall. Love that. And then we're just going to go with as many of these as I can fit. I don't know if this is an OP strategy or whether it's just early enough in the game that it's very effective, but it seems to be working for me. Come on, everybody. Come on in. The acid's great. Excuse me, the poison. The poison is great. Any really big tanky things, or is it just a high volume round? Just a high volume round. Right, we're definitely going here next, but we have more talent funds. All towers have a 5% chance to critically hit, dealing an additional 50%. I mean, yes, of course. Right, I'm just going to rehydrate a second, and then we'll be jumping into this next fight. All right, Corrupted Battle number 2. Oh, that's cozy. Right, immediate thought is close off one side. 4 portals, 3 coming to the bottom, 1 going to the top. So close off the bottom side and force a higher volume of stuff to go that way, I think. Right, where do I want to set up to start killing stuff? Preferably earlier, I think, with my poison situation going as it is. Could I set up something parallel to this? No, they don't go through that. So where can we go? Is a great question. Well, if I do that, and that, I'll go away. That's really annoying. Oh my god, stop it. Okay, this is not going how I hoped. Fortunately, we have thinking time on these early levels. Okay then, if I can't force them all to right, let's force them all to the left. Oh my god. I hate this. I hate this so much. Okay then, we're gonna have to work closer to home, I think. Okay, this is interesting. Not exactly ideal, but it's interesting. If I pull that off of there, you still go that way. But everything's coming through here, which seems better for me. Can I build on these stones? I can. It's a good start. My worry is I'm going to accidentally suddenly send them off in a different direction later, but I'll see how this goes to begin with. Thankfully, they die before reaching our fire. I was worried. If I do this, they go around the long way. Oh, interesting. That manages to force them all that way around. What if I just do this? Now that I think I can work with. These two, I hate, but you know, one step at a time. Two, one. Okay, we're keeping everyone moving in from the north. Give me more cash. Oh god. Poison. Poison. Good. Okay. Now, the scary part is trying to, like, keep them all that way while doing more manipulation to the battlefield. Could I, perhaps, just make like a little channel here? I mean, that does something for me. There's going to be some meta between getting attacks close to the spawns versus getting really efficient attacks that funnel all of the enemies into one location where they're all hit by the same towers. I guess the biggest weakness of my situation is these poison towers don't have range inherently. Or at least there's a circle around them, so I don't know if they are getting hit within range of that circle. I guess we'll find out in a second if I pay attention to the very outside edge. No, I don't think they're being hurt until they're within the area of effect. I'm going to stick that there so that I can build one of these on that 2x2 section here. Wave 5 of 7. That snow turret doing great work for us. What I can do is just put 2 of these anywhere, and then I have a platform to put more snow turrets on, which seems good to me. I'm going to stick that there in hopes of putting a snow turret there if I can afford it in a moment. Snowball tower. Oh god. Oh god. I messed up. I messed up. Hit it. Hit it again. How did they get so off of line? I'm disturbed. Right, here's what I'm going to do. I have enough tiles to do this and not feel bad about it. What do we have? 263. Stick one of them there. And another one there. A couple more of these. And the rest we'll go with dice just anywhere I can fit them. Final wave. Nothing getting to the last line. Of poison yet. Great stuff. Right, who's ready for some shopping? Oh, we've got another one to do before we can shop. Okay, well, we still have talents. When entering the workshop, the number of options provided increases by 2. Fire mastery. I'll take self-defense. Deal 20% more damage to boss monsters. I can't afford you, but I might be able to afford you after this encounter. So I will hold off on that and go for this battle. Alright, we are back with bridges. Can I build on bridges? I can. That's a nice, clear, straight shot, isn't it? 7 waves. Well, there's no need to build on the bridge immediately, is there? So I can just do this. And this. And we're away. With any luck. This will be fine. Speed that up for the tiny bees. Great job. Right. Let's try. And make this more awkward for the enemy. That seems more awkward, doesn't it? Right, I can't go quite that far over, but that's fine. Let's go here. I need more money. I'm not going to get a lot of use out of these range boosts, but I'm not really expecting to for the type of units that I use most. Come on, little salamandery things. Oh, they've got a lot of health. They've got a lot of health. Oh, we're defending ourselves. Thank goodness. Okay. Right. What do I want to do here? That's a great question. I could put... No, I can't block the whole edge of the bridge. I mean, I could do something like this and get that going really early over as long a period as possible. Although, where are they actually coming from this round? Not here. Just here. Unideal, but fine. Tiny ones, not a problem. Big ones. Slightly riskier, but we're okay. Just barely. Enemies are attacking from a new path. Well, I'm still going to do this. Because they have to come in on one of the 2 main bridges. So I can do that. Alright, the early poison on that side is doing great work. $89. I'm going to do this down here. And get the same early game going. And then I would like to get a big snowball cannon set on some of these 2x2s. They're going to spend a lot of time around there not being attacked, but if I can get the snowball cannons in, I'll be much happier. We're just not earning very much money very quickly right now, which could be its own problem. We're okay. We're okay. Just barely. Just barely okay. even that doesn't get most of their line most of the... Oh, no, it's just the edge corner. That's fine. And let's do 2 more of those and an extra one there. I think we'll be fine, won't we? We'll probably be okay. Everything reaching the center island is doing so on about half health. Totally fine by me. I can add some of those. We're going to be fine here. What wave is this? 4, 5? Final wave. Ah, easy. I'd like more money than I have, but, you know. Given that nothing has gotten through. That's full. Let's fill up this side. And when in doubt, roll some dice. Right, we can slow down and set up more turrets if we should need to. Let's get some of those going because we can. It'd be fun if there was synergies between different turret types. Like you get them frosted and then lightning does more while they're chilled or something. That top end is quite scary. But we're fine. Absolutely fine. Tippity toppity okay. Right, before that encounter, I was anticipating boss killer. Acquire new skill, Overload. You can supercharge one tower in each battle, granting it an ultra high firing rate for a few seconds. Interesting. Right, we should definitely hit the shop because we've got so much money. Frost Pulse. Lasts 30 seconds. When hitting a target, unleashes Frost Nova that slows all monsters in range. Range up. The tower's range increases by 100%. Or we can get some other tiles. Well, we've got enough to just buy everything. Launches massive rocks, causing damage and briefly stunning targets. That sounds great, because if we can stun them while they are in the range of our poison, they're just going to get drowned in more poison, right? That's the dream, at least. Okay, big spirally map. You have to come in here. Sends you down there. You're coming up here. Let's send you further round. So everything's coming in here. That's reasonably okay. If I double that up, then I have somewhere to put my poison. I put 2 on top of each other there by mistake. Let's hope they're just as effective. The fire doing a great job of defending itself now. Easy game. Force them around the bottom is nice. I would like to get an ice snowball turret on there at some point. But right now, I'm going to stick with what I know. Still can't believe I took 1 damage at some point. Totally missed when it happened, but never mind, eh? Right, as long as these guys are all evenly paced, I've got no issues. Can I put the range up on this thing? No. 109 in cash. I'm going to force them to come even further around that corner. And in fact, I can send them up there as well. And up there. Love that for me. I'm going to stick this here. And then let's start a line of dice along there. Oh, great work. God, snowball towers are just monstrous. Where was my... I thought I had a different turret. Maybe it's in my backpack. I'm not sure. Maybe I can only load out so many things. In any case, what are we doing? That's a great question. Another one of those. A couple more of these. Wave 4 of 10. Alright, everything going absolutely smoothly here. Big fan. Alright, we got some cash, we got loads of cards. No idea if there's a hand limit. But I can't build over this little skull here, so... Oh, what I can do though is force them to go all the way around the outside edge. I'm totally fine with that. Let's stick one of these here. And then how many spawns? There's 2 spawns directly on top of each other up there. I mean, I could absolutely make them snake back and forth a bit if I wanted to. But I'm going to get that on the bonus tile. Get the next wave going, and then I might just add a bunch of electricity when the funds become available. There's a real corridor of pain we have made, and I'm totally here for it. I can do that and force them even further round. And in fact, I can force them all the way around there. That's fun. So if I stick that there, I can force them all the way around there as well. Big fan. That's going to slow them down a lot, I imagine. Especially if we then start attacking them on these detours. But we've built ourselves so much more time. Get past the big grizzly. Wave 7 of 10. Honestly. I can send that a little bit further over. Stick one of those there. Bit more lightning. And we should really be on smooth sailing now. You could have challenges for, like, win in the lowest amount of budget spent and stuff. I have no idea if these kinds of things are standard practice for tower defense, because it's not a genre I've played very much of in the last 10 years. But now we have loads of money. Wave 8 of 10. Honestly, we could do like just a bunch of this and then have another whole set of those guys going. I just can't imagine anything getting through this now. Unless there's one really, really beefy guy, but this is him if it is them. And they don't even get around that corner at the top. Easy peasy. Right, another wave. I can stick a couple of them in. And another one. And another one. I can do a double strip there. And we can do corridor there. Stick some dice in. All right. We are sorted, mate. Just hands free, chillaxing, not a worry in the world. Everything's gravy. Nothing to our poison corridor yet. Massive detours doing its job. Top end's no bother. Probably put some more lightning up the top if we wanted to, rather than all this stuff we got in the mid left. Final wave incoming. Right, so spam the lightning. Honestly, we got so much money. What do we even do with it? Why not go back to basics? How far close to their spawn can I get with these guys? Really close. Love it. Yeah, they're not having a good day anymore. These guys are chilling out. They're having a bad day. We got this. Easy game. Question is, can we do the boss? That's the big problem. I think it's the boss after this encounter. I'm just going to be sat on a heap of money. Not a stress in the world. Yeah, we got it. Missile tower, 2x2. That sounds like a lot of fun. So can I change up my loadout? That's my backpack. Tower loadout. Yes. Okay. I never use you. I would like to see what that's about. And that guy. Cool. So we're up to the boss. We have more talent. We can take overload. No, we can't. We're a tiny bit short. All right, give me ice mastery. Give me lightning mastery. Give me fire mastery. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. I hope. There's a research thing down here, but that's not available to us yet. Right. There is the poison hydra looking guy. How are we going to deal with this? For a start, I want to choke this down a bit. Then start with what we know. 6 waves. Now, the boss I can't do very much about right now. Why is this guy taking damage? Oh, these towers are friendlies that are helping our cause. Okay. Snake that along as best we can. We have 74 gold. It's not a lot, is it? Missile tower needs a 2x2. So I'm going to do this. No, I can't afford the missile tower. Hopefully, we can afford it soon. 521 per second. I like the missiles. Actually using my frost pulse for once in my life. Can I build over the railway lines? I'm guessing I can't. No. Okay. No idea how that's going to impact things. We are hitting the boss. I just don't know if it actually has a health bar or if it's a staged event to do 6 waves and we just win generally thereafter. That is a problem. Defend yourself, tower. No. Okay, well. I feel like my fight's up here, not down here, but maybe I should change that. Give me another card. Give me a 5 long. Thank you. Alright, that's what I wanted to see. Then... let's go with that. I have no idea if it's going to start destroying me or whether my stuff is invulnerable to the boss's existence. Its health bar is going down. It must mean something. Let's get Frost Pulse going again. Oh, these are long waves with a lot of stuff in them. Ah, it's a shame. Fit one there, though. Okay, they're not breaking through our defenses. I'm here for it. Okay, wave 5 of 6. We do not have a lot of money. Right, I'm just going to go with this. Although we might be melting that boss now. They might be having a real bad time. I don't know if we kill that unit, everything stops, or what, but we can generally focus our fire there. I should do more down here. Oh god. Are we okay? I think we're okay. Final wave. I put that there. I can stick one of you in here. Then just dice anywhere that dice can go. Alright, that boss is getting melted though. Oh, it's just a unit that exists perpetually. Okay. I can handle that, I think. We just have to defend against what's left. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of it. Thank you for finishing the demo. In the final release, there will be more. New towers, wall blocks, buff cards, level monsters, boss levels from different worlds, full talent system, tower ability research. Hope you enjoyed the game. Please let me know if you have any feedback or questions. The game is planned to release by 2024 Q1. Add to your wish list now. All right, we got our first victory in the demo, but there's plenty other kits and turrets to explore, so I'll probably play a few more rounds before I put it down before 1.0 comes out. If you want to check out the game for yourself, there'll be a link down in the description below. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.